Hey, 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 we got something for free today. Bolo! All right, before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe. Please comment and please turn on those post notifications so you will know the next time I have another video available. And at the end of this video, if you like this type of content, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you do not like it, go ahead and tap that thumbs down. As you guys already know, I really don't care. So the folks over at Unison have a free version of their Unison Midi chord pack. It is a scaled down version of the chord pack. And today I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what is in the free pack. And at the end of the video, if you like this pack, you can go ahead and get it for free by clicking that link in the bottom of the description. So yeah, let's go ahead and open up this free MIDI chord pack, and I'm gonna show you guys that you can make some dope stuff with it. So let's go ahead and get to that right now. All right, so now we are in Studio One, and I believe Studio One is probably one of the best programs you can use for this type of stuff, because the good thing about Studio One is you don't actually have to drag in your MIDI information to hear it. You can actually preview the MIDI information if you already have a sound pulled up. So as you can see, I have a small sequence in here. I have a clap in here, I have a hi-hat, and I have an 808 bass. And I'm gonna go through the free MIDI pack with you guys, but I'm gonna audition the sounds first before I drag it in there. That's what I like about Studio One. If you got Studio One, this is something that's really cool. So as you can see, we are in the pack right here to the right, and it's a very scaled down version of the pack, but you can still make some dope stuff with it. And as you can see, it comes with all the major keys and the minors along with them. And basically everything has the same thing inside of each folder. So once we open up each folder, we have triads, we have extended chords, borrowed and model chords, and progressions. And then if we go through, we open up these, we have different keys we can use, because basically C major is the same thing as A minor. And then we can go through and we have different triads and stuff inside here. And then if you want to go through, we have extended chords, borrowed and model chords, but I'm going to be using progressions. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to one of my favorite scales. So I'm gonna go right here, and I'm actually gonna go to progressions. And I'm gonna go to, I don't know, I'm gonna try probably advanced progressions. And I'm gonna go with the minor progressions, and I'm gonna pick something here that I think that might be dope. But the good thing about using in Studio One is I can just highlight this, because I have a mini grand already pulled up on this first track right here. And I can just go through here, and I can just pick which ones I like. So I'm gonna press play, and sounds pretty cool. Sounds all right, but let me go ahead and find something that I like, and then I'm gonna go ahead and drag this in there. And we're gonna place this right there. And as you can see, I already have it within my beat pretty much, because I already have my clap and I have my hi-hats going. This is a nice little loop right here, and you have your MIDI notes, so I can actually go in here and change these MIDI notes if I want to. And that's a good thing about having a free pack, because you can kind of go in here and kind of do whatever you want, and the pack is for free. Can't really beat that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this, and I'm gonna play it just with my clap and my hi-hat. So let's just play that real quick. So that's cool. So as you can see, it sounds pretty dope. Sounds good. Seems like it'll fit within the song, but maybe I might want to, I don't know, mess with the MIDI notes, because that's what you can do with MIDI notes. You can mess with them. So say for instance, one of these notes, I might want to change it. So instead of this one going up on this second half, starting at bar 7. So maybe I want this to maybe, I don't know, go up a little bit. So let's go ahead and shoot that up. Whole octave and see how it sounds. So let's see how it sounds compared before. This is how it sounded before. Let's go ahead and shoot that one up. And just for fun, let's go ahead and shoot this note up a whole octave. So let's see how it sounds. Just to give it a little different variation. So let's go ahead and play it from the top. So that sounds good. So now, one thing I do like about MIDI is I can go in here, and if I don't really know my basses and stuff like that, and I know that my bass is actually tuned properly, I can go ahead and just take these bottom notes right here, and I can use these for my bass notes. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy those, and I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna actually paste these so they seem like they're a little bit low. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot these up an octave. And then now let's just see what we got going on now. So let's go ahead and play it. It don't really sound too good, but we got the notes that we need. So now we can go in here and we can play around with these bass notes to get them sound a little bit better. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, so what I did was I did like a very basic 808 pattern to go with this, just to show you guys how you can use these free MIDI chords. And we're gonna go ahead and play this thing back. So this is what we got. And then basically, that's it. And you can add whatever you want. You can change the sound. So like, say for instance, I want to go ahead and probably change instruments. I can go in here and say for instance, I want to add another instrument track in here. So I can go ahead and I can duplicate this track. And I got 2 mini grands here. But let's just say for instance, I want to go to good old expand, and I want to add expand to this, which I could have added it on the same track on here, combined it, but I'm just going to do it a regular way. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace that. I'm gonna pick a sound, just a random sound, expand. Let's play that back and see how it sounds. I don't know how it's gonna sound. And then since that one part, I moved those notes up, we can actually go in here and actually take these notes and push these back down an octave to make them original. And let's see how it sounds with the different notes doing that thing. And it's free. All right, as you guys can see, it is a free chord pack. It is very much scaled down, but you can still go in and make some pretty dope stuff. As you can see, it took no time to do it. And, you know, it's kind of cool, and it's free. So if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and click that link in the bottom of the description. It will take you there. Just fill out a little information, and they will send you a free version of the Unison MIDI chord pack. So I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys learned something from it. And like I always say, peace out. Click the link.